message tonight from Minneapolis-based Target. The retailer is ending its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs company-wide. It includes a program focused on carrying more products from Black or minority-owned businesses. This comes the same week that those initiatives were ended at the federal level. So what is driving the big changes? Joe McCoy is here with a closer look. Joe?
Well, Rena, one might infer that this decision by Target is fueled by the new political landscape as it joins the list of major...
Ooh, he looked like he should be on a cartoon somewhere. What is going on with him? Cha.
companies ending their DEI programs. But even with this change, employees are still protected by federal and state law against discriminatory practices.
The politics determines the rules of the game.
Earlier this week, President Trump signed an executive order ending diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across federal agencies. This action is causing a ripple effect among big companies, with Target now joining the likes of Walmart and McDonald's, ending its DEI program.
How I interpret these rollbacks is a move by Target to a more traditional and neutral stance.
George Sean is a University of Minnesota marketing professor. He says he's not surprised to see large companies acting swiftly.
They have to make money, and it's a brutally competitive business.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not allowed to make money. What are you talking about? What in the world? That's racist.
And it's best to keep everybody on your side as much as possible.
There's a lot of ways that executive orders can affect businesses.
In 2023, the federal government committed around $759 billion in contracts with private companies for everything from computers, military equipment, to toilet paper. One of Trump's executive orders now requires businesses contracted by the government to not have programs that include preferences based on characteristics such as gender or race.
What these executive orders are doing is having a trickle-down effect of encouraging businesses to end their aspirational goals that are part of their DEI programs.
Employment lawyer Sean Wanta says discrimination still occurs with DEI programs in place. And even with Target making this move today, employees are protected from discrimination by federal and state law.
Boy, boy, boy. Oh, they're already protected by federal. Sir, good morning. Or is it good afternoon? It's good afternoon already. Yo, in here. Shout out to y'all for hanging out.
Yo. Left-wing liberal backlash to Trump ending the scam known as DEI, okay, aka government-sponsored racial discrimination. President Trump decided that, you know what, we're done with this game. We're ending it. We're going to make our government meritocratic, okay? We're going to hire people based off meritocracy. We're going to work with companies based off meritocracy. And this has created a trickle-down effect, okay, in which you now have private companies coming out and saying, you know what, we're done with DEI as well, too, okay? We're going to focus on what our shareholders want us to focus on, which is making more money, okay, which I think is what they should be focused on, right? So that's what's happening here, okay? And let's just say the black bourgeoisie, the black liberals, they're having a hard time accepting what is currently happening when it comes to Trump ending DEI. But at the same time, they tell you the quiet part out loud about how DEI was a scam in the first place. Take a look.
Now you understand when the partners...
Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's time for some Rolly Roll. All right, y'all. Look at him. Yo, let me get this picture right damn here. Mouth already open. Hold on. This is so ghetto. I know. Oh, look, y'all. His hashtag, we tried to tell ya. Remember when he said that on election night? He is truly swollen right now, NTAT.
Yeah, NTAT is dope too. He's smart.
Why?
I read the shit he says too.
Why is Roland always yelling? Exactly. Why? Why?
What do you mean? Why he's always yelling?
He's always yelling. He's yelling
because he's not intellectual to actually say. So if I say it loud, if I say dumb shit loud, then it turns into something powerful. But people that have real information and real knowledge to give out to people to better themselves, they don't have to scream it. They don't have to yell it. You don't have to. But because he has absolutely nothing to say to actually put value inside of people to get them off the couch and get them going in life, and you swear to God that you for the gang, right? The dark skinned, the melanated people at gang shit, right? That they swear to God they want to talk about. He has to yell it, because saying it nice and easy like this is just, and it can't.
I be ranting though. I be ranting. I do be ranting. Okay, but I'm also trying to.
But you have a natural tone. I have a natural tone also. My natural tone comes across like a machete, right? Your natural tone is almost the same type. the same pattern.
Okay.
So when you elevate, we hear you elevate your conversation. When I elevate my conversation, they can hear me elevate they can hear when I start yelling and start going brazy.
Yeah.
You smell me?
Yeah.
But him,
Here we go.
Send him back home, bro. Send him the fuck back.
Let's pay attention.
First place, take a look.
Now you understand when the partners come down and they get rid of, they sign executive orders and they begin to gut civil rights and economic rights. And now you understand when they change the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. Now you are about to see with your own eyes every single Generation Alpha, Generation Z, Millennial, Generation X, what it looks like to live close to Jim Crow.
Oh, Jim Crow.
He's a fucking coward, bro. I can't fucking stand him, bro.
Oh, Jim Crow, y'all. Let's start throwing it all out. Anybody feeling Jim Crowish yet? Bueller. Is anyone feeling Jim Crowish yet? Bueller. He tried to tell ya. These people, hold on. These people want America to fail just so that they can say, I told ya. They are wanting and wishing and waiting and hoping that something does turn out to be Jim Crow. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, right? I've said this before. I'm sure that hearing that Trump is president, that racists will rile themselves up. But they was racist before. They was going to continue to be racist regardless of who the damn president was. And they're going to continue to be racist after Donald damn Trump and after J.D. Vance, because he will be the next damn president of the United States as well.
Absolutely.
But these people, including Al, including the rest of them, y'all already know what it is. Just think that this scare tactic, this yelling, all this, I said so because of, they're going to nitpick every single thing, which is fine because they should. Everybody should look at what everyone else is doing. But to turn around and try to, for Black people to go scare us talking about Jim fucking Crow is wrong. Is wrong. I don't care what they think about what he's doing. Say what you want. Donald Trump definitely deserves to be critiqued. Biden was critiqued. Everybody's been critiqued, right? But why is it that you gotta come at us and then just be wishing and waiting just so that you can say that you was right? We try to tell y'all. That's why he got the hashtag there. Remember that night? And all them people was like, yes, yes, Y'all know.
In the world, in this beautiful world that we live in, let's say the world is America, right?
Mm-hmm. It is America, but go ahead.
They took all three. Not one, not two. They didn't fight. They took all three across the board. So what does that tell you? That the change that Americans wanted was necessary and they voted with their what? They pen, correct?
Their common damn sense, their damn wallet. What the hell we done seen against the damn wokeness, the DE&I, the forcing of having to accept everybody, trying to tell me that I was raised wrong, trying to tell me that what the hell, like imagine trying to tell me that I got to call someone they and them. I won't. I didn't. I haven't. That goes against what I learned as a Generation Xer, and it don't make sense to me. So just because it makes sense to you, you got that. I'm not participating. And that doesn't make me anything except for what I want to be for my damn self. And I shouldn't be shamed for it. I shouldn't be have anything be held against me for it. And it don't make me wrong and you right, just like it don't make me right and you wrong. Just leave me the fuck out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Mr. Messy comes home and tells you, if you go to the ballot box and you X Trump, then me and you got a real issue and we would never have the same relationship ever.
The people did that. People did that. They on Anton's show, the man said the wife is divorcing him because he voted for Trump. This is the ignorancy.
I talked about this joint months ago when I said that people are emotionally attached to things that need no emotion involved into it. Hence the reason identity politics exists, Here's the reason why roly-poly, that was he a Haitian? They say he's a Haitian. That's why he could sit here and spew this poison constantly, just like Amanda Seal, just like Charlemagne the God.
Right.
They could sit here and spew this D.L. Hughley, soft ass, soft long head ass boy. What's that long head boy name?
I don't know.
The long head one, the one that was jacking his jaw the whole time, and just dropped a video on.
I don't know.
He's the comedian cat. He's from the D9.
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky, not Smiley.
Ricky
not
Smiley. Ricky Smiley that had children that he was hiding from everyone, but that's who you coloreds want to listen to?
Longhead Ricky. All y'all had all this jazz to kick. Y'all still kicking up funk on something you cannot change.
Listen.
So now the next, so part 2 is this. We didn't get Kamala, right? The one person you know don't give me.
The one person that nobody asked for, the one person who didn't talk to us about shit, the person who brought all the ass shaking around, the person who had no policies, the person that brought one of the most wokest people ever up to be vice president. That's why Donald Trump won. They can ignore it all they want to. They can act like they don't know what it is all they want to. And then for us, but hold on. But then for us, for these motherfuckers to come out here and try to act like they're going to chastise us, including Obama and all the aforementioned people, that we are required to follow them, fuck that. No, I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm a fucking adult, because y'all don't take care of me. These motherfuckers don't take care of us. That's the part that I don't understand that a lot of black people don't see. We take care of them. They are millionaires. How did they get that way? From us. From us. You still want to listen to these people trying to tell you what you can't do as they sit there as millionaires, continue to get paid as millionaires, and y'all be falling for their shit. Whatever.
We've seen the greatest parts of Black America. We've watched great Black America and heard what great Black America has already spoken. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Stokely Carmichael. Huh?
He should not put this long shot in here.
I know some of y'all are saying, Roland, this ain't Jim Crow because I can go to the club with a white woman. This ain't Jim Crow because I can go out and we can go here. I can use this water fountain. I can use this bathroom. And I can.
What generation do y'all think this is on the screen right now? She might be a Xer, but y'all, he might be. This one definitely a baby boomer, okay? What y'all think they gonna say?
But you need to understand, and I'm telling you right now, mark it down, 7:40 p.m. Eastern on January 23rd. A year from now, you are going to see a dramatic drop in the number of contracts that Black businesses have gotten from the federal government. You are going to see a year from now a dramatic drop in the contracts that Black-owned businesses will receive from corporate America and from state governments and from county governments and city governments and school districts. You are about to see an economic calamity come down in Black America because too many of us sat our asses on the couch, chose not to vote because we said, well, if I don't get nothing before I vote, then I'm not going to vote. Now you are witnessing with your very eyes what happens. And then what you have are some of these same people who I saw your tweets. Well, I'm saying that we got to do for self. We got to do for self. Let me explain to you.
He's basically saying that you cannot do for yourself. That's what he's saying. He's calling Black people stupid, ignorant, dumb, and can't do anything for themselves. Hold on, Trinidad, because what I want to say is why is it that he's allowed to say this shit and you niggas still will allow him to slide? He's insulting us right here on the fucking screen. How come he's not talking about all these fucking mayors that we see over and over and over that is taking advantage of their opportunities? So you get a fucking opportunity and you fuck it up. You get the opportunity to be the whole mayor of Dalton. Let's just go ahead and use that. And you get to be the fucking supervisor. And you fucking fuck it up. You trash black people, but all we want to talk about is fucking what white people are doing. Why is it we not talking about the Karen Bass? Oh, you can't talk about her. Why can't we talk about her? She effing it up. We can't even get our own shit right, and he's making the excuse that you dumb enough to get it. So you can get into these positions. What about Trayon? What about Brandon, the one in Balt Doogie? What about Doogie? They out there complaining about the same shit. We live in a food desert. He just said, because y'all wanted something before you voted. How crazy does that sound? Why do y'all listen to this motherfucker? He is asking for the fucking downfall just because he's mad that his bitch, I said that, I meant that, didn't win. She didn't win probably because of listening to bullshit like this. So you supposed to be able to smile in my motherfucking face, and just because you got a smile and you said you black today, I'm supposed to give a fuck and then I'm supposed to vote for you? He just said basically we are ignorant, we don't know shit, we dumb, and don't realize he's fucking insulting us. Maybe that's why nobody fucking voted for her. You're a fucking hindrance, Roland. Go ahead, Trinidad. Shit.
He's a fucking white pipe fucking smoker, dog.
Right. He's a fucking white supremacist,
dog.
allegedly, in my opinion.
He is so fucking wrong.
Ignorant. Go ahead.
Removal of DEI means that the people who really go into the trench will be recognized. Not because you have a vagina, not because you got them pretty cans, Messy.
Stay focused.
Joy Taylor. You said thank you?
Stay focused.
I'm focusing.
I'm trying to be mad. Stay focused.
I can't be mad.
I'm pissed.
I can't be mad for too long because he's a fucking joke. He does not run. Roland, let me make this shit absolutely clear. Messy, if you're the conduit for this one, I do apologize, sweetheart. I'll do it on my own joint too. Roland, you not built to run a thing. I doubt you could run your vehicle properly.
Trinidad, he's out here. This whole setup, he did this after he got fired from CNN. And when he was setting it up, I remember he was setting it up. He was talking about Black people need to get into technology and social media. And he was right. Get into it, understand it, and learn it. He was on point. He was absolutely right. So now that he done it and he cannot now be fired because he's on his own, I guess you could call it, you still working for YouTube, sir. I mean, I don't know if he has anything else somewhere else, and maybe he does. So hopefully he's straight from that perspective.
In 2025, we're going to wash them all the flying fuck out of here. Let it be clear. Let it be true. And let it be the fly that you fly. The thing that we deal with will be what is honesty and truth. We will deal with fucking responsibility. We will deal with accountability. These weak motherfuckers that sat there for the last 8 fucking years and sat there to talk that fucking jazz, y'all are out of here, dog. I'm telling you, tonight. All right.
Shout out to Lady O in the building. On damn YouTube. Let me let this play, y'all.
Everybody who keeps talking about doing for self, please explain to me how you are going to do for self in an industry that requires contracts. Please tell me how you're going to do that. If you do not have Black companies that control every aspect of the supply chain, then you cannot do for self.
Why is there no Black companies? Why is no one asking that question?
There's a ton of black companies.
Well, he said there's no. I think he's talking specifically about these federal programs and stuff like that.
They are fuck ton.
And for what he's talking about, I don't know.
He's a fucking liar.
But let him say what he's saying, because they're gonna listen to this and say,
my God.
you can't do it. I can do it. I can become a millionaire. You can't. I can become a millionaire, but you can't. I can become and you can't.
Baby, this is exact. Damn, I'm calling you baby. Mr. Messi. I'm saying baby as a term of endearment and respect.
You're good. Go ahead.
These things don't need to be punched. He is fucking lying. He's lying. The government cannot. The government literally has the fucking agreements and laws intact. If you have the fucking skill set to do the job, just that simple. The government has never, ever, ever, ever since the 1960s, when we all laid it flat, correct? Can we say that? Could we be honest and say it was laid flat in the 1960s, 1970s? Let's even say the 1970s, right? Because remember, at the same time, we went to war with Cuba. No? All right. Leave that out.
I don't listen, that's not my thing. I'll let you rock. I don't know.
When things were laid flat,
mm-hmm.
Black communities have had every opportunity with the door. We are going to fight. We are going to fight racism. But he just said federal contracts. You can get contracts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can.
You know how much black billionaires live in America? Black billionaires?
Not a lot.
It's more than enough.
I don't.
We're saying billionaires. We're not saying they're black millionaires. We're talking about the black billionaires that sit in the same room with the white billionaires.
Nightjay said the biggest problem, people like Roland and Charlatan are seeing their influence drift away. I agree, but not enough and not as quickly as it needs to. I agree with you completely. It needs to be quicker. It needs to be quicker. That's all I'm saying. They can keep, no offense, baby boomers. They can keep baby boomers. They can keep baby boomers.
Who's the baby boomers?
I forget who it was that's in here, and no offense. And there's no offense whatsoever.
I don't know who they are, because these terms are very American.
Wait, you mean who are baby boomers? They are my parents.
I know. I'm a millennial.
Yes, I am a baby. I'm sorry, I'm a Generation Xer. We are children of baby boomers.
That means y'all before me.
We are before you, yes.
The ones before you are the baby boomers?
Yes, those are our parents, yes.
So who's the ones under me as a millennial?
Zennials.
Zennials are under me?
Wait, no. Yeah, millennial, zennials, and coming up is alphas. My grandchildren are alphas.
Shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be fucked. We're fixing that shit this year. Between this year and next year, watch. All this weird shit out the door. Watch. Earl says baby boomers are 62 to about 80-ish.
Baby boomers 62 to... Oh yeah, I'm way up. I'm 37.
Yeah, your grandparents probably 1945 to 1964. Okay.
Yeah, I'm way out the way. I'm
yeah, you probably
born in 87
or something. 1990.
I was born in 87. G.
Yeah, I'm about to graduate high school. Here you come.
Then you cannot do for self. Right now, you have an assault on federal workers because of MAGA. Black people over-index in federal worker jobs. We are a higher percentage of workers in the federal government than we are in the population of the United States. There are more black people who have high five-figure and six-figure jobs in government than we do in corporate America. So when you begin to see those attacks on the federal level, you're then going to begin to see black people not be able to get the jobs in corporate America, which...
Wow. So I got to tell you guys, that was probably one of the most most fascinating rants that I've heard in a long time. Okay, because what Black
Greg is a millennial too. I like looking at him too.
liberals are trying to do is that they're trying to paint this narrative.
I'm gonna tell
that,
Mr. Messy.
Hey, we told you so, right? That Jim Crow is coming. Okay, you're going back to Jim Crow under President Trump. Now, the reason why they're making it.
Yo, remember when the chains was the slavery was supposed to come out the day after he got elected? Anybody been enslaved yet? Any change yet, Bueller? Remember, y'all? Go ahead.
I'm enslaved.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, besides Trinidad, anybody yet, Bueller? All right.
This argument is that they're essentially saying that Trump rolling back DEI programs, ridding the government of DEI, and establishing a meritocracy when it comes to federal contracting, okay, and not hiring based off race, that in of itself is discriminatory against Black people. That is his argument. Meritocracy is discriminatory against Black people. That's the argument. Now, he'll probably say, no, the government is racist, just like corporate America is racist, and Black people won't be getting the contracts, not because they're not the best, but because they're Black, right? You notice how...